A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. On the wings, Neesmith and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for Portland, we've got Amen Thompson, Toumani Camara out there with Avdia. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's the Beast in at the one spot. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason. Pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Siakam finds Halliburton. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Avdia from outside. They get the rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Siakam gets the bucket.
With a nose for the bucket, length and athleticism and touch, Siakam's got game inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Avdia. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Outside Matherin. Up top, Jackson. He's off on that one. Good D by Wembanyama. The Beast passes to Thompson. And the layup falls.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Kept alive. Outside Nesmith. And a miss there on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Kamara. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. And Indiana misses again.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Thompson scanning the floor. Avdia from outside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Siakam. Three-pointer Matherin knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by the Blazers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Halliburton, following the bucket by the Blazers. Pass to Nesmith. Outside Matherin. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Matherin's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's the Beast. There's a screen. Here's Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Beast. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. The Beast has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Pass to Jackson. Now Siakam, defended by Avdia. Siakam against Avdia. Back to Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Offensive rebound. Avdia. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Here's Nesmith. There's the 3.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Snatched up. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Portland leading by 4. Off the outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Kamara. No points yet. Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. From behind the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
A solid three-point shooter. Siakam forcing that defense to extend out on it.
There's a screen by Kamara. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Portland making a switch here. Sharps checked in. Siakam left side. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Already +5 in terms of...
Oh, big time right there.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 8. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Kamara. Then for Indiana, Toppin. He's checked in for Jackson. Walker comes in for Matherin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Neesmith. Now here's Nembhard. The three ball. And Toppin hits from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Pacers trail by 7. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And he makes it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Well, Clark, there are very few firsts in the NBA, but Tyrese Halliburton had one in 2025.
That's exactly right, and it was a historic first. I mean, he became the first player in the history of the league to have multiple 30-point, 15 assists, and 0 goose egg, bagel turnover games. I mean, he takes care of that orange and produces real orange juice because he squeezes it.
I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you, B.A. Right now the story is with Portland. as the Blazers front office is executing early season deals. They bolstered their lineup by bringing in the savvy veteran, Drew Holiday. He's a hard-nosed, versatile defender who can play both guard spots, and he's a leader on and off the court, guys. Plus, you know he brings that championship pedigree.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Now here's Sharp. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Outside Sharp. Wembanyama, screen on Toppin. Sharp, no good. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Siakam, oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. It's stolen by Wembanyama, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. Ooh, poked away. Portland moving it around. Pass to the Beast. Back to Thompson. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Walker with a steal. Oh, sweet move. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Portland leading by 5. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside for Wembanyama. To the left wing. Second chance shot. Clock at 6. Holiday passes to Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 11 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
There's a screen by Toppin. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Portland with a rebound. To the paint. Can't complete the lob.
Trailblazers foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in.
4th team foul.
Pacers trail by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nembhard. Bradley sets a screen. From about 16, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Thompson with a screen. The deep 3. Amin Thompson, he is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Portland. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. All right, stick around. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Portland with a rebound. The Beast has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Avdia. Count that one. Avdia's got 6 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Siakam, the pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Nembhard's got his first 2 points.
Well, Nembhard can definitely make you pay from the mid-range. The defense has to be better.
Pass to Avdia. Fires for 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Walker. Siakam outside. Nice job inside from Siakam.
Boy, Siakam has been in attack mode, and it's paying off nicely for this offense.
Holiday looking for an opening. Down low. Here's the Beast. Pass to Williams. Good on the shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Siakam. Oh, Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Stolen by Siakam. And there's the lob. Avdia with a steal. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Sharp. The 3 is up. Indiana with a rebound. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Now Toppin. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against. Denver.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and off.
For the Trailblazers, Steven Adams checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Coulibaly in for Sharp. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Back to Nembhard. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Kamara. Trailblazers lead by 5. Here's the Beast. Left side Kamara. Pass to Avdia. From downtown. They get it back. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Thompson's checked in for Portland. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Second, the Trailblazers.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Halliburton outside from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Thompson outside. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's the beast, defended by Halliburton. Adams, shot's good.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Pacers trail by 6. Siakam in the post. Adams is there. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 15.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Outside Kamara. Here's the beast, defended by Halliburton. The beast passes to Adams. Good work there as it goes. Adams has got 6 here in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or two to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Siakam from 10 feet away. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's the beast. Outside Kamara. The 3 from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Knocks it loose. Here's the beast, defended by Halliburton.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Great D that time from Kamara.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Coulibaly. Still without a bucket.
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency, terrific.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 13-point game. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Neesmith to stop the run. Portland with a rebound. The Beast's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Neesmith with it. Jackson with a screen on Coulibaly. And Indiana misses again. Thompson against Matherin. Here's the Beast. Outside Coulibaly. Here's the Beast. He has 6. Kamara, that's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Thompson passes to the Beast. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Siakam looking it over. Halliburton for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Outside Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Halliburton against Thompson. Launches it. And there's Coulibaly on the assist by Thompson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jackson with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Siakam. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson, no good.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Here's Neesmith, and he converts the layup.
Neesmith playing a little bit of bully ball right there, going right through his defender.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama screen. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And here's Coulibaly. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to give some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Raptors. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Indiana Pacers.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Pacers trail by 10. We've got Wembanyama, Deni Avdija out there with Tamani Kamara. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's the Beast in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And they were the third most effective team when it came to guarding the ball. They played with incredible focus when they had possession and did a great job not letting defenses get the better of them.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. To the inside, here's Jackson. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's the Beast. Inside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And the 3 off target.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball."
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length just about ignored defenders. I mean, he's got it all. One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Wembanyama, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Outside Neesmith. Siakam outside. Five to shoot. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. For 3, Matherin. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. That love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. 5th, the Pacers.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 7. Pass to Siakam. Outside Neesmith. And here's Halliburton. That one is off. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
There's Neesmith with a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight.
Neesmith very efficient in the catch-and-shoot situation.
Holiday passes to Adams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Adams has got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Up top, Siakam. Defended by Abdia. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second. Violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Siakam, the pass to Matherin. Shot clock at 5. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
So it's Portland now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Pacers trail by 3. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Neesmith. Launches a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's a screen by Kamara. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Halliburton. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Now here's Abdia. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Abdia's got 13.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Neesmith, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just flying around up there. Neesmith throwing it down nicely.
Here's the beast. He's got 9. Pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to Neesmith. Now Siakam. They set a pick. Jackson outside. Offensive rebound.
Oh, the long arms of Siakam, really an asset when it comes to rebound.
Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Matherin. Kamara. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Holiday passes to Avdia, and the shot goes in. And that's 15 points for Denny Avdia. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Siakam left side. Shoots. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. Walker comes in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for Neesmith. Portland calls timeout. Here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Avdia. Clowney comes in for Kamara. De Silva comes in for Thompson. Siakam left side. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 25 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
For the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's tipped. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Walker. Fires from deep. Portland with a rebound. The Beast has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And they were solid in the steals category. Top 15. A team you couldn't fall asleep against when handling the rock.
And what saved them in a lot of games, the second chance points. They were relentless on the offensive glass. Huff's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Indiana trailing here. Now Nembhard. Halliburton outside for the lead. Portland grabs the miss. The Beast has got 11 rebounds in the game. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Halliburton finds Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Williams a screen on Toppin. No good from outside. And for Indiana, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 10.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Here's Clowney. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's the Beast. Offline with a three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Walker passes to Huff. Off the mark there with a three. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Williams. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton outside. On target from range. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's the Beast. To end the run, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. He now has a triple-double.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Nembhard outside. Let's go with a three. Another three for Indiana.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to De Silva. Here's Holiday. The three is up. Walker pulls down the board. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. And the basket by Halliburton.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Here's the Beast. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Nembhard. Shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. And some changes here for Portland. Diliavdias checked in for Williams. Fontecchio comes in for Clowney. And it's Thibault in for Drew Holiday. Then for Indiana, Robinson Earls checked in for Huff. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pacers leading by 5. Spins. Nembhard for 3. And Fontecchio pulls it down. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's the Beast. Fontecchio outside. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Fontecchio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Indiana ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. That one goes in. Siakam's got 27.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The line for your Trailblazers, number 8, shooting 1.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. 29 points for Pascal Siakam.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Nembhard with it. Now Fontecchio defending. And here's Toppin from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. They have not stopped.
Fontecchio's shot is off. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Walker's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pulls it. Walker pulls down the board.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Blazers trail by 3. Drives to the hoop. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Fontecchio. Kamara comes in for De Silva. And it's Thompson in for Thibault. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton's checked in for Walker. Siakam finds McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. This one for 3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
It's that time. We need you to make the noise for your trip.
Making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
It's Siakam with the drive. And Siakam with the slam.
That's why they call this man Spicy Pete. He's got a little nasty streak to him.
Here's the beast. Out to Thompson. The 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. And here's Siakam. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Siakam, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Coulibaly. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Siakam. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Halliburton.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Halliburton, no good. Halliburton against Thompson. Down low. Kamara. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Wembanyama screen. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
You can see the length come into play. Whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers timeout. Now it's the time Blazers exit.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nembhard. And it's Nesmith in for McConnell. First free throw is good.
Boy, you've really got to admire and appreciate the reliability of a guy like Siakam. You know, he understands his game inside and out, knows his strengths and weaknesses. And because of that, I think he's able to contribute to his team in multiple ways.
The Beast passes to Thompson. And a missed layup. Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Here's Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Halliburton draws the double. That's off the pass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to the Beast. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nesmith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. The Beast shot is off. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Leading by 5. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a 3 from way out there. Tyrese Halliburton.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Avdia, he's checked in for Coulibaly. Here's the beast, defended by Jackson. It's scooped up. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Lets it fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking. Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
The beast. Good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Neesmith. Now here's Matherin. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. And it's the Trailblazers on the brick. Another possession. Another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Outside Matherin. A nice passing by Indiana here. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Here's the beast. Going inside. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul of the game. That'll be a 5-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Tipped away. Here's Thompson. And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. Matherin with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Can't hit it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really putting in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Here's the beast. Now Wembanyama. Oh, the baby hook. Nice.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Halliburton fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Wembanyama, screen on Matherin. Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Diniapia. Rebounded by Jackson. Halliburton outside. Shoots it up. The jumper is good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's the beast. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama. Siakam there for the rebound.
He's putting on a clinic in team basketball, and these fans recognize it.
He's tallied the most assists in a single game in team history. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Now Halliburton. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Jackson outside to take the lead. He's off from three. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. We've got Toumani Camara, Abdia out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Thompson, and it's the Beast in at the point. Now Halliburton. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Abdia fires. Rebounded by Matherin. Halliburton against Wembanyama. Here's Siakam to take the lead. No.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Wembanyama, and another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Jackson. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
The putback. How about the activity?
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Yeah, and Matherin has been polishing that jump shot, improving with each offseason.
Off the outside. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Matherin with a steal. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Holidays checked in for Portland. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. With a screen. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. They double team Halliburton. He launches. Oh, no good. The Trailblazers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Outside Wembanyama. Here's the beast. Thompson, a screen on Matherin. Outside Wembanyama. Jackson with three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Matherin outside. Here's Siakam. Jackson. The ball's knocked loose.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes in.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Matherin can't get the three. Portland trailing here. Here's Thompson. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, man.
Halliburton outside. Now Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Timeout, Trailblazers. He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Up top, Apia. He's covered by Matherin. Outside Thompson. Here's Apia. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys.
It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers soccer team. Here we go. Here comes the Trailblazers.
Portland making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. Here's Jackson. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Halliburton outside. Siakam.
When you're considering who can get us some points right here, right now, Siakam often is top of mind.
Here's the beast. Wembanyama. Screen on Matherin. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anyone.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
So a close game sees Portland taking this one. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time to present our player of the game.